Okay, so this is a tour of the realm. So this is a farm. Some animals haven't been here in a while. Haven't breeded anything. Should mention this is a voiceover because I didn't feel like recording live. There's some trees back there. I just plant them so I can get different types of wood. And we come upon the main castle grounds. This is where it all began. Just started digging to the side of a mountain. Got my little wheat farm here, all nice and walled in. Now it used to be all open, and creepers and skeletons made that not a wise decision. Saw a little waterfall down there. Gonna now walk inside here and see what's what. Got a little community resource area, some storage. It's kind of tight on space a little bit. Need to work on uh, getting another area set up, but got everything sorted out. Planks in one chest, saplings and logs in one. Some miscellaneous storage for whoever, if anybody wanders this way. Not many people do anymore. Food chest, got the furnaces there, some coal, assorted stuff from plants and whatnot. The little forage room, my iron, copper, blast furnaces, stone cutters, anvil, disenchanted thing. I already forgot what the hell it's called. Yeah, just getting a load of the landscape. Landscape. Those cherry blossom trees were not here. I had to plant those. Now we go down here, a little waterfall. I built this in. I just thought it would look cool. So I built it in and built a little area down here with the lily pads and such I added in. Used to be a mangrove tree in here, but took it out. It was too crowded and kind of took away from the aesthetics. Down there's the mine, goes all the way to bedrock. Here is my brother's room. We're talking about potentially making this a storage room. Yeah, I heard a cave noise, so I said we're done here. So this was the main starting area. Did all my fishing down there. This was my original room, and I had my cats back here. It was hidden behind a painting. So now we move on to some slightly cooler stuff. Carved out a path here. Got the little watchtower. Gonna put bows in that chest eventually. I just haven't got around to it. Haven't really been at the at Castle Collards lately. We see we're just surrounded by jungle, so I sort of carved out a piece of civilization up here. Got a little building over there. We'll go check that out. Really don't use this a whole lot. It's more for aesthetics and kind of helps it stick out. If you don't have your map, you can look up and spot that. Yeah, a little enchantment library, enchanting table and whatnot. All the books. Got all these from fishing with my awesome bow that we'll see here in a second. Got the lapis there. Uh, I was writing one of my books into here, but it ended up censoring random words put together in certain phrases, so it kind of made it a moot point. And it took me so long to type all that shit out, but it's okay. So come over here now to my new house, some mangrove wood with the the deep slate cobble. Got my cats here and such. Yeah, got all my cool stuff. The Riz rod. It's my awesome rod. Couple maps. Slight diamond collection. Uh, yeah, so that's a map of the base where I am and all that stuff. That was my starting map, obviously. Really don't have to use these too much anymore. It's just nice to have them. Just showing off like the northern part of the base, which we don't end up getting to. I enchanted some leather armor just because I don't know, wanted to be a little different, enchant some different stuff. That's why there was an enchanted gold sword down there as well in that chest. So yeah, a little mangrove swamp area that I started building in here, along with another farm. This one's potatoes and carrots. Put some dirt blocks down there. I finally got silk touch. I was able to put a grass block down there. So that's starting to spread now and liven it up a little bit. So yeah, that's everything here at this point. So now we leave Castle Collards. We go over here and grab my Gucci horse. Um, I'm sure there's a way to avoid doing that. Yeah, this was hilarious. I was like, I should cut this out, but did I? No, because this is kind of funny. Yeah, there's got to be a way to. Well, I guess there won't be a way. I don't know how they would implement something like that, but it's kind of ridiculous. You just want one animal and poof, they all go. They all go flying. Uh, so this over here is a little starting house shack thing that one of my brother's friends built. It's kind of nice, kind of cool. Nobody uses it. It just sits here, just forgotten piece of civilization. Not quite sure what was up with the underground part. I know at one point they're talking about having tunnels connecting all the houses. Um, Good luck. So we continue on down this path. Took me forever to cut. That path is not finished yet. It's going to lead down to a river that was shown in one of those maps there for the northern part of the base. But yeah, I had to carve this dirt path all the way up here till we get to the Ranger Shack. Just wanted to build a little sort of midpoint for, if you're heading back to the base at night and you can't make it all the way, well, you can stop here at the Ranger Shack. Some stuff here, not a whole lot. That'd be a little cool. We got a little hitching post right outside. So yeah, this part I need to redo because it's really really wonky. So I need to smoothen that whole hill out right there. But I had to literally carve all this stuff out, and it took me so long. This is the most dedication I've ever put into a single Minecraft world. But yeah, we come out to here. I thought about chopping that bamboo tree down, but decided to continue with the tour. So we come down here to the river. Now, yeah, we got the boathouse. Nothing really here, but if you need to drop stuff off, you can. Watch this fail. I was trying to jump and land in it, and it did not happen that way. It did not happen that way at all. So yeah, we just gonna go down here, get rid of the shield so you can see more of the landscape. So this river connects pretty much all the other houses. That's why I had to carve the path out to get to the river because it was a lot faster than trying to walk through the jungle. As you can see up there, a little cool something. Those caves right there that I really wasn't looking at also lead directly down into an ancient city right under this hill. So that's kind of cool. Eventually, we'll end up going down there, but we haven't yet because we're not geared up for that. I don't even have a single piece of diamond armor. So I should probably do some more mining. Okay, and now we finally made it up that hill. This here is the farmer's house. I thought it'd be cool to have the barrels up here. It's kind of a cool design. Maybe put some more barrels up top there. It's just some wheat and yeah, just wheat and carrots. That up there is the butcher's house. I'm not done with it. I'll have to get back on my laptop and figure out the design I was going for because I built the house in creative, so I had the layout for it. But it's been so long since I hopped on here that I already completely forgot it. But yeah, that's gonna be the butcher's house. Kind of hoping to build a little settlement up here of sorts. But yeah, this is the main place. So we got the little stables. I might do something else with the other one. Not quite sure uh, what that'll be yet. Got my brother's dog pen back here and a little lake we built. All that used to just be a dip in the land. Filled it in and made it cool. There's another cave that dips down. Not a cave, a tunnel I dug leads all the way down to the other cave I mentioned earlier that leads to the ancient city. So we enter the castle. Over here's the cooking and smelting section. It's nothing too crazy. You know, and here is where my brother stays at when we're here building stuff. And this is just a little resource room. I thought it cool. You know, it had silk touch on a diamond pick, so that cool that just had the blocks in there. A lot of mobs everywhere. Made the jump successfully. Mob spawning and such. Yada yada. This was going to be an enchantment room eventually. And then this, if I can get down the ladder here, this is my room with a couple things and a random stick called Alex for some reason that my brother gave me. This is just a resource room, just a couple chests, and wood and stone and whatnot. So not a whole lot going on here, but it's just a really cool build for me to do. Followed a tutorial on YouTube, and then modified the design a little bit. What was really cool, I usually don't build stuff like that. So doing that was, yeah, look at that. I got iron from that zombie. That's really rare, and I caught it on video, so that's kind of cool. But yeah, that build was just really cool for me to do. You can see down there in that little alcove, that's eventually going to be like a dock area. It's going to like circle that entire alcove area. Be kind of cool and have a bridge that comes over and connects back with this main piece of land. But then we continue further. I've made this trip so many times I don't even need a map. So that house was my brother. Oh, I should mention that I'm talking about both my brothers here interchangeably. But that was my brother's first house, and that's actually where I got my cherry blossom seeds from. You can see him up there. He found a tiny cherry blossom biome up there, so he built a little house up there. There's also a nether portal. Oh my god, I can't even think of the word. Like the wreckage or whatever up there too. But we didn't end up using that one. We found a bigger one, but I don't show it off in this video. But yeah, a lot of abandoned places. You know, but you know they still stand as testament to a certain time. You know, it's weird playing a video game and having like an in universe sort of world in universe history. So that there is where my brother ended up moving to, and that there's one of his buddy's houses there. So we'll go check out his buddy's house first. Probably should have done this one last, but it just worked out better for the natural progression of traveling through the land. So he built this. His buddy built this boathouse here. Really cool. This is my first time using it, actually, I believe, since he built it. What a game! Just what a game! Yeah, look at this massive staircase going up. It's really really cool, really grand looking. See, he grabbed some. I think he was gonna fill that in. You see, he grabbed some deep slate from my place and built these bricks and such. It's a really cool entrance to it. So yeah, he's got this nice plain biome kind of thing going up here with all these flowers spotted in. Really cool design for the farm there. Looks like something Mojang would do for a village if they updated it. It's really cool house designs. It's stuff like that I'm trying to get more into building. It's just something different. Like I said, that I really just never pushed myself to do. Got the bees satiated here. Just got the waterfall running off. Leads to nowhere, but hey, it looks cool, and that's all we care about. Speed run trick there. Do. Selling flowers and whatnot. This is a really cool house design. I like the farm built into it. The storage downstairs. Here, using the fence gates as railings. Just a really cool house design. And then probably what really sells the whole thing is following this up to that tower there that just stands out as you're going down the river. It's really cool, in my opinion, to see that. It's got a cool design there with different, block palettes built into it. I think he's going to put an enchantment table, enchantment station down there eventually. And then you get a nice view of the surrounding area. Yeah, I'm not sure what that little platform is. I should have checked that out, but I didn't end up doing that when I recorded this. Yeah, but I have no idea what that was. Okay, so now we'll make the journey over. I think that was a shipwreck that spawned and glitched inside the little whatever you want to call that right there. I think. I'm not too sure. It's been forever since I actually asked about that. But yeah, we're gonna head over here and get in close and look at some of the final structures here on the realm. So we're coming up on the rail cart system to get on top of this mountain here. Of course, the cart was not down here at the time, and actually wouldn't have made much of a difference because I kind of screwed up when building this. I did not space out the redstone rails far enough. So when you get to about right here, you just have to keep holding the walk button or the cart slides all the way back down, which is not a fun time. And of course, there the cart is right there. I said, bruh to myself when I saw it there. Yeah, walking, getting close. Nice little jack-o'-lantern. Let you know that you're entering a nice spot here. Yeah, those trees confused me for a moment. So yeah, we got a nice guest camp here. It's really cozy looking, kind of cool. With a bunch of fishing rods I meant to take to the other guy's house. And of course, you can't have a guest camp without a donkey on the roof. Everybody knows that. Everyone knows. This is my brother's house. Really nice. Really nice and cherry blossomy. We're gonna pretend like I hit that first try. Down here into his mines. He has a dog kennel down here. He showed me it, but I couldn't find it. Probably because I just gave up on looking. Because I assumed it was over here. It seemed right, but then I was like, well, that's clearly not done, so I walked away. But I'm pretty sure it was down there. I think there actually was a ladder right there that I could have taken, and even then, it's not like I didn't have a pickaxe. So, oh well. But he's got a bunch of dogs down there. Is the point? Now, I did not know this existed. But it leads right up into the final house up here on this Cherry Blossom Mountain. A really cool house. Not a whole lot going on the inside, but the outside looks really cool. It's got sort of a Japanese style architecture with the moat outside. Just look at that. Yeah, that's probably the nicest house on the realm. And with that, that's all the places I could get to that I remembered and knew how to get to. There's a couple other places, but just weren't as built up. And the other one was too far away and I couldn't remember how to get there. So that's it. Yeah. Bye.